We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a move over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that misses low and away, ball one. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Left fielder Randall.
He's set.
Grichuk.
Here it comes. Randall Grichuk is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him. That. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Line drive to center field. Pham patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Chris Carter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Chris
And he'll
Carter.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop and a 4-pitch walk. At the plate, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Batting 8.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Shot toward right center. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Number 11 is on deck. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Well hit to right. Just foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. The next 0-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gonzalez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. To short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Chris Carter reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Carter.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Grichuk arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gattis.
Evan Gattis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 27,
Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tommy Pham goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And this throw gets away from him. Digging in now, Yadier Molina looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third. Digging in once again.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Safe. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out. So there'll be runners at first and second. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In the dirt, throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitched.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Catcher number 16.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Ready for another shot now, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 13, Matt
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 2. On his line thus far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll get it into second. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well. And it's back to a 1-run game again. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Number 28.
Michael Feliz is going to take over here in inning.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 45.
Tommy Pham stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. For Carter, there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a walk in his last trip. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Evan Gattis now.
Leading off for the Astros. Designated hitter.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And there's ball 2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Liner towards second, but an Atom Bull right to him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Sliced hard on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Here it comes on 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Piscotty will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Fowler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
13, Matt Carpenter.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. 1 out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Randall Grichuk. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Throwing to second. Jerko is on his way home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris.
He's ready.
Carter.
Here's the first offering. Chris Carter stands in as he looks at a called strike. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Tapper up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line to shortstop from his knees. Settling in now, number 11. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground to third. And he is out on the tag. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Relay to first in time. So strike.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Beltran is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He's 2 for Francisco Liriano takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Randall Richards.
Left fielder, Randall Richards.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Luke Gregerson.
Chris.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Carter is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. The 3-0, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves. Over to third now. Mark Reynolds will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Mark Reynolds.
Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here as Sun Hwan Oh comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
For St. Louis, number 26.
And that misses for ball 1.
This change for the Cardinals.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hit hard to short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Third baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. hit hard to third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Now at the plate,
catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Springer on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, number 11. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Here's Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tony Sipp takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Astros.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Jerko. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This one is launched. Look at this. And oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. Here's Chris Carter now. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Chris Davinsky will come on in.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 47.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Astros,
Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound in a safe situation.
Altuve. Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
And that's in there for strike one. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Piscotty is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.